Hi everyone, it's Dawn and I hope you're having a fantastic day, but today I have a quick update and I also want to talk to you today about the scam that's going on where people are receiving emails, phone calls, and even invoices in the mail after they get off a cruise saying, you still owe us money. And it's a complete scam, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid being unsure. If you don't know if it's a scam or not, there's one easy way to find out whether it is or not. So first we have a quick update on the gentleman who went overboard yesterday, 41 years old, went overboard on Christmas Eve, reported it yesterday. We were hoping for a little bit of a Christmas miracle. Unfortunately, he hasn't been discovered, as well as now the Coast Guard has officially called off the search. So condolences to the family and friends out there. It's a horrible time of year for this to happen. It's a horrible time anytime for this to happen, but especially at the holidays. Next, let's talk about this scam. I mentioned it on about a month or so ago when I got off my group cruise. I started receiving emails stating that they were from Princess Cruise Lines, saying that I still owed money from my cruise that I didn't pay enough, and there was a glitch in the system. And remember, then they also tried calling me at home, and of all people to call at home, I'm probably not the person to try and scam on a Princess cruise or any cruise. And I played them along for a long time, making fun of them as I did, and just completely played the dummy. But it's continuing. And so I just wanted to bring up, because many other people are having this issue as well. So if you ever go on any cruise line, anywhere, and then you get invoices afterwards, whether or not they are calling you on the phone, or they are sending you something in the mail, or even emails. Now, if they end up getting your name and address and they have your booking number, this is what they do, lately with the Princess. So they seem to have all this information. So they will mail you what looks like an official invoice. It's very easy to take the Princess logo and put it on any piece of paper. I can do it here at home, like very simple, and send out these invoices from Princess if I wanted to, if I was trying to scam people. And that's what you get in. And they're very smart. It's coming from the area that the head office would be at. It's coming from, it says the Princess logo on it. It looks very official. And they will send you a few of them, and if you don't pay, then they will send you some saying that we have tried to reach you numerous times, and so we will have to send this into collection, and unfortunately it will reflect on your credit score. And this is what really gets a lot of people. Nobody wants their credit score to be affected because of a $100 or $400, but in some cases they're trying to get thousands of dollars from some people. And they give a phone number if you want to call and collect this, and when the person answers it, hello, accounting Princess Cruise Lines, and then they have your account, they have your information, they say, yes, this wasn't charged, etc., etc. You give them your card information, and they'll even send, on the credit card, you'll see it'll say Princess Cruises, but it won't say, it'll say another word on it. Right? Like on board. Princess Cruises on board. Well, Princess doesn't have an on board, billing out there. So they're creating a fake business under Princess Cruise Lines on board. And so that's how they're getting away with bringing in the money. So, and how do you avoid doing this? Because it will scare a lot of people. It will, when people call you on the phone saying you owe money, like a collection, and you get these progressive letters in the mail saying, hey, you owe us money, how come you haven't paid? We're going to have to go to collection, it's going to affect your account, etc., etc. And people get worried. Well, an easy way to do it is to just call a cruise line. Get on the phone, call the cruise line, say this is my cruise number that I sailed under, or this is your Captain Circle number, whatever you want to use, and say, somebody is calling me saying I owe money from a cruise, and I don't think I do. They will look it up and they will tell you right then and there whether or not you owe money. If you call don't call the number on the on the email, or the number that they're giving you on the phone, or the number that they're giving you in the letter. Go online, call the actual cruise line as if you're going to book a cruise, and ask them. If you used a travel agency, call the travel agent and ask them to call on your behalf. They'll be happy to do it. I've had 2 people that I've had to do this for. Both were fake. I knew they were fake, but I always verify. And it was an absolutely fake attempt to scam these people out of money. And they both weren't with Princess. One was another cruise line. So one was Princess, but one was another cruise line. So this can happen for anything out there. And the best, if somebody ever calls you saying you owe us money and you don't think you do, then contact the people directly. Give them a call and request to know, hey, are you actually saying that I owe you money? And if so, what do I owe and why do I owe? Because I don't know too many cruise lines that let you get off the ship still owing money. They are checking every single night whether or not you have enough money on your credit card to pay for your expenses while you've been on board. So unless on that last night you happen to run up a $4,000 bill that night and then left the ship early in the morning before the accounting thing caught up, and even then I've seen it caught. And people have been pulled over trying to get off the ship. When you go and swipe your card or hit your medallion to get off the ship, they'll stop you and say, sorry, you still owe some money. Go see those people over there. And unless you can secure the money and, promise to pay or show some kind of another credit card or something, you have an issue, and that's a problem. So yeah, mail, letters, emails, phone calls. If they say they owe you money, say, thank you very much. I will look into it and I'll get back to you. And then call the cruise line themselves, verify it. They'll tell you right away. They know, they can see on your account if you owe money. They can see your past account when you were on the cruise ship. They can check it all out. And whatever you do, just do not feel obligated that this must be real and I owe them money because they say they're going to collection. That's the biggest trick they've been doing, is that they progressively get the letters and then they say, well, this is your final notice and we're sending it to collection. I get, this is your final warning emails all the time, and yeah, I'm not in jail yet, and my credit score is fine. So I don't want to see anybody else out there get scammed by these types scam artists. That's all I can say, and I really hope that eventually Princess cracks down on them. I mean, if they're putting all these charges through under an account and it says they've created a fake business to be able to, or name to be able to open these accounts, it must be able to be tracked. They can't be opening a fake business under this name all over the place. Eventually the banks can talk to each other and get this caught. And I hope when they do that they get what's coming to them, because it's not right. Stealers, thieves, scammers, they all deserve to be in jail, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation, and don't get scammed.